Number 1. Microsoft Surface Pro 8. The Surface Pro 8 has been years in the making, but it's the ultimate two-in-one for many people. Microsoft has finally updated the design with a larger 13 inches display within almost the same footprint. The screen itself is now 120 Hz, meaning the great viewing experience has a super smooth refresh rate. Performance from 12th Gen Intel chips is impressive, while both cameras are solid and speakers are excellent. However, a lack of ports means you'll probably need to connect adapter or hub. It's also worth highlighting the accessories, which transform the Pro 8 into a laptop replacement for many. The new signature keyboard and slim Pen 2 stylus are the best they've ever been, but they're also quite expensive. Given Windows 11's continued limitations as a pure tablet, you'll want to pay extra for the accessories. But with the Pro 8 itself already significantly more expensive than its predecessor, this isn't something everyone will be able to justify. However, if you're willing to pay a premium for the full Surface Pro 8 experience, you won't be disappointed. Number 2. Microsoft Surface Laptop 4. The Surface Laptop 4 is a cautious upgrade over its predecessor, but there are still a few reasons to buy it over the Surface Laptop 3. The big one here is processor. You can now choose between Intel's latest and powerful AMD Ryzen chips across both 13.5 inches and 15 inches models. These chips deliver a significant improvement to power efficiency, and it shows. Battery life is very solid, even when playing 4K videos. Many of the reasons why the Laptop 3 was so good still apply. The displays offer a compelling viewing experience, continuing to support touch and pen input. There's also a solid keyboard and lightweight, premium design. However, it's not perfect. This tried-and-tested design could do with a refresh, while noisy fans regularly kick in during everyday use. It can also get expensive, particularly if you need. Despite these shortcomings, the Surface Laptop 4 still offers the best traditional laptop experience if you're set on Microsoft hardware. Number 3. Microsoft Surface Go 3. The Surface Go 3 was one of Microsoft's more cautious 2021 updates, but it did get a useful performance boost. Despite being a 10th gen chip, the new Intel Core i3 processor makes everyday use much smoother and more reliable. Aside from that, this is essentially the go-to from 2020. The 10.5 inches LCD display is still a highlight despite sticking at a 60 Hz refresh rate. The fairly chunky bezels mean it's starting to look dated, while battery life is underwhelming. However, it does retain that premium build quality with an excellent built-in kickstand. The combination of 1080p webcam and dual mix also makes for a great video calling experience. Combining the i3 model with a type cover and mouse makes the full Go 3 experience relatively expensive. Pentium Gold performance is still an unknown, but that's where you'll find better value for money. Either way, it's still a capable, yet ultra-portable Windows tablet, running a full version of Windows 11 out of the box. Number 4. Microsoft Surface Laptop Studio. Microsoft took a risk in ditching the popular Surface Book design for a very different form factor, but the Surface Laptop Studio gets plenty of things right. A gorgeous 120 Hz display is housed within some slim bezels, although there's still room for an excellent webcam and IR sensor for Windows Hello Face unlock. The screen's refresh rate is adaptive, meaning it can dynamically adjust to help prolong the excellent battery life. You also get solid performance from 11th gen Intel chips and an RTX 3050 Ti GPU on more expensive models. But whether you buy this laptop will come down to the 3-in-1 functionality. The device works well as a traditional laptop and with the display pulled forward or laid flat, but those are your only options here. Many people may prefer a convertible laptop or tablet with detachable keyboard, especially given the Laptop Studio's high asking price and limited port selection. But in some creative industries or work scenarios, this design really can't be beaten. Number 5. Microsoft Surface Laptop Go. Considering the success of the Surface Go line, it was perhaps inevitable that Microsoft would release a cheaper clamshell device at some point. The Surface Laptop Go is exactly that, although it doesn't tick all the boxes. The big factor is price, with the poor entry-level specs meaning you'll need to pay significantly more for a model that's worth buying. What's more, the top spec model tested is closer to premium laptops than the budget market. Battery life is also a concern, with the device struggling to make it through a full working day on a single charge. Nonetheless, there's still plenty to like about the Surface Laptop Go. Performance on the top spec model I tested is solid, while including a great keyboard and display in such a slimline body is really impressive. The Dolby audio speakers in Dual Studio Mix also make for a great audio experience. There are plenty of laptops that also excel in these areas though, many of which are more affordable. There's definitely a market for a device like the Surface Laptop Go, but the strength of the competition makes this one harder to recommend. You may prefer to wait for the Surface Laptop Go 2, which is expected in 2022.